Take an inhale through your nose. Open mouth, exhale, sigh it out. One more, just like that. Breathe in, stretch. Open mouth, exhale, sigh it out. Seal your lips, breathe in and out through your nose. Now take a moment right here to allow your body to sink into the moment, sink into the space. And set an intention to be present through the practice. As the challenge arises, make your way to down dog. Now pedal it out, sway your hips, shake your head. Get still, at least a little bend your knees, reach your hips up and back, relax your head, send your shoulder blades onto your back. Look forward, step forward to the top of your mat. Ragdoll, forward fold. Feet hip width distance, grab for opposite elbow, let your torso be heavy, arms heavy, head heavy, sway or hold still. A little bit of hang before the work. You'll feel, especially here, the lack of effort in your upper body. Let your shoulder blades draw towards your ears. Step your feet together to touch. Lift halfway, press your hands into your legs or the floor, send your shoulders back, extend your chest forward, lengthen to the top of your head. Grab your legs forward, fold, active variation. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold, pull down. Inhale, mountain pose, rise up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank. Pause in it. Spread your fingers wide. Press your hands like they're going to go through the floor. Reach your heels back and create a pull. Like you pull your hands to your feet, pull your feet towards your hands. Broaden your chest forward. Now shift forward to your tippy toes. Bend your elbows, lower halfway down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Broaden your chest forward. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe in, look forward. Exhale, step or jump forward, top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, airplane arms. Pause, face your palms down. Draw your shoulder blades onto your back. Get more depth in your legs. Bend your knees. And as you bend your knees, allow your hips to go back. So your spine is still neutral. Inhale, chair, arms lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg. Exhale, step between your hands. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, hands to the floor, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg. Exhale, step between your hands. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, hands to the floor, chaturanga. Keep warming the breath, the body. Inhale, upward facing dog with a little more complex movements. Exhale, downward facing dog. High plank pose. Hold it. High plank pose. Press your hands into the floor, create the pull, hands back, feet forward, broaden your chest forward. Pull your belly in, hold. Breathe. Lower your right knee down, side forearm plank. Lift your left arm high, or side plank rather. Left arm high, lift your left leg, so right knee down. Press through your left foot, extend up through your left arm. Hold, 4, 3, 2, 1. Three-legged plank, hands down, right toe, left toes curl under, Right leg, send it back. Hold. Belly strong. Feel the pull of your left foot forward towards your hands. Lower your left knee down. Side plank, right arm lifts, right leg in the air. Lift up out of your left shoulder, so there's a lot of space between your shoulder and your left ear. Press through your right foot, so your right leg is lifting, active in the lifting of it. Extend it up through your right arm. Hold, 4, breathe, 3, 2, 1. Right hand down, right toes curl under, left leg lifts. Three-legged plank, hold it, hands press, feel the pull. Right foot forward towards your hands. Now lift your right arm. Right arm, left leg hovers, hold, breathe. Right shoulder onto your back, hold, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch, right hand down, left foot down, right leg lifts, left arm lifts, hold. Shoulders onto your back, breathe. Create a pull, right hand towards your left foot towards your right hand, hold, 4, 3, 2, 1. Both hands down, breathe in. Exhale, down dog. Step your feet forward. Grab your weights. Rise to stand, squats. So you'll set up. Toes point forward, knees point forward, feet hip width distance. Arms or weights down at your body. Draw your shoulder blades onto your back. So pause upright and feel your spine long, your chest broad. Feet pressing firm into the floor. And here we go. It's down, lift up, down, lift, down, lift, down, lift, down, lift. Keep going. So as you add the movement, feel that strong foundation that you started with. A broad chest, shoulders back. Open mouth, exhale as you lift up. Press evenly into your feet. So if you notice you're kind of leaning back into your heels, press down, especially to the ball mounds of your feet, and vice versa. If you notice you're kind of heavy on your toes, root into your heels. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Get low and hold it. Hold it. Press through your feet. Draw your shoulders back. Heavy weights at your sides, or if it's better for your back, press the weights or hands together at heart center. Hold here and pulse. 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 Shoulders back, broad chest. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Weights down. Hold. Belly strong. It's down. Lift. Lower. Lift. Lower. Lift. Lower, lift. Keep going. So, especially with class today, 45 minutes, a little bit shorter. It could be a little bit longer than you're used to, depending on where you're coming from. Open mouth, exhale as you rise. We'll focus in on the repetition. And often in a yoga class or in a sculpt yoga class, we rely on the repetition. And what's powerful about it is you can hone in onto how your body is experiencing the pose, how your body is experiencing in the move. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Get low and hold. 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 Weights to chest, or keep your hands at your sides. Either way, shoulders draw back, belly strong. Pulses. Pulse. Pulse, 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 pulse. Keep pulsing. Pulse, pulse. Last 4. Even weight in your feet. Last 2. 1. Weights down. It's down, lift, down, lift, down, lift, down, lift. Keep going. And what's powerful with yoga, the combination of yoga is the framework, is yoga teaches us to connect in with the present. Where so often it's like there's this inclination to turn away from the challenge, the sensation. Get right in there. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Get low and hold. Weights to chest or hands stay at your sides, broad into your chest. Hold it. 4, 3. A little more depth. 2, 1. Stand up, leave your weights down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga dandasana. Warm the body, warm the breath. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Lift your right leg up. Step between your hands. With your weights, inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, lean forward, narrow back rows. Face your palms in. It's down, pull back. Down, pull. Down, pull. Down, pull. So keep going here. If you want, you can bend your left knee down. You could take one arm at a time. So the aim is to keep it moving. Allow the heart rate to stay elevated as you add muscular fatigue. Broad chest. Deep bend in your right leg. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it back. Hold it back. Broad chest, pulse, back. Back, back, back. Pulse, 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 pulse. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Left foot forward. Triceps. Bend, extend. Bend, extend. Bend, extend. Bend, extend. Last 4, 3. Hold it back. In 2. Hold it back. On 1. Hold it back. Pulse up. Up. Emphasize the extension of your elbows. Pulse, 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 pulse. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Left leg back. Lean forward. Narrow rows. It's down. Pull back. Down, back. Down, back. Down, back. Last 4. Bend into the right leg. 3, 2. Hold it back. 1. Elbows back. Pulse, 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 pulse. Reach through your left heel. A little more depth in your right leg. Pulse, pulse. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Left foot forward. Triceps. Bend, extend. Bend, extend. Bend, extend. Bend, extend. Last 4, 3, 2. Hold it back. On 1. Hold it back. Pulse it up. Up, 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 up. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Left foot back. Hands to the ground or weights on end. Light grip in the weights. Left leg lifts up. Lift it up. Squeeze in. Back. Squeeze. Back. Squeeze. Feel this curl of your abdominals as you squeeze. Light grip on the weights or light grip with fingers on the floor. Last 4, bend in your right knee. 3, 2, 1. Left leg back, pulse it up, 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 up. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Listen, lift it up, squeeze left knee behind your right. Send it back, squeeze, back, squeeze. Add the straightening of your right leg as you go back. Squeeze in, back, squeeze. Last 4, 3. Broad chest forward. 2, 1. Send your left leg back. Squeeze it in, back, squeeze, back, squeeze, back, squeeze. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Send it back. Lift up, 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 up. A little bit more depth in your right leg. You got it, you got it. 4. Last 3, 2, 1. Send it back. Squeeze left knee behind your right. Lift up, squeeze, up, squeeze, up, squeeze. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Left leg back, weights in hand, rise up, crescent lunge. Weights to chest or hands pressed together at heart center. Bend your left knee, and you're gonna twist to the right, draw it to center, left knee to chest. Step back, lower, twist, center. Squeeze, step, lower, twist. Center, 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 squeeze, step, lower, twist. Last 4. Step, lower, twist, center. That's 3, you got it. Step, lower, twist, center. 2, step, lower, twist, center. Squeeze, last 1. Step, lower, twist, center, hold. Center, hold. Press your weights together, broaden your chest. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Warrior 2. That was some good work in the right glute. I don't know if you felt that. I felt that. Okay, so we got warrior 2 with biceps. Palms face forward. It's down, curl, down, curl, down, curl, down, curl. Keep going. So I'm going to talk you through a couple of things, especially because you just worked the right thigh strong. Your right knee might feel a little bit wobbly, side to side. So as you bend and straighten, notice your right toes pointing straight forward. Press to the outside edge of your left leg. Yeah, you got it. And then as you move the arms, right, you be aware if your chest is coming forward, keep your chest really upright. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend your right knee, elbows at halfway. Press to the outside edge of your left foot. Lift your right heel if you want. Bring your elbows a little bit away from your body. Broaden your chest. Pulse up, 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 up. Pulse, pulse. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Right heel down, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower, lift. So it's a move that becomes familiar, right? It's warrior 2. It's bicep curls. There's simplicity in that. And it's by design. Open your mouth as you lift. It's by design so that you bring your awareness, your intention, and attention to the details. Point your right knee forward. Do the whole range. Broaden your chest. So you're really stable as you do the work. Press to the outside edge of your left foot. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend your right knee, elbows at halfway. Keep your right heel down or lift it. We're gonna go out and in. So open your hands wide. Cross left wrist over right. Inhale, you open. Exhale, cross. So you exhale as you pull back. It's a really great stabilizer for the rotator cuff in the shoulder joint. Elbows pin into your body. A little more depth in the right leg. Press to the outside edge of your left foot. Last 4, 3, last 2, 1. Center. Straighten your right leg. Weights in hand or weights to the floor. Lift up, star pose. Exhale, bring it down, horse. Bend your knees. Rock it out, a little side to side. Get low and horse. Hold it. Bring your weights together at heart center. Press them together. Lift your chest up, shoulders back. Now we're going to pulse it side to side. So go to the front and pulse. Go to the back and pulse. Right knee bends, pulse. Left knee bends, pulse. Right, pulse, left, pulse. So that's the pattern. Keep going like that. Now, here's the thing. You can make this more or less effortful, and it's not so visible from the outside. It's more of an internal feel. So, as you're going side to side, imagine you're going to spread your mat apart, press through the outside edges of your feet, like you're stretching the space underneath your feet. They don't necessarily move, except for maybe putting a little pressure on your mat. But it's that action in the thighs that you fire up when you get specific with what your feet are doing. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to center. Both knees bend. Press your weights together. Lift your chest up. Hold it. 4. Hold 3. A little more depth in the legs. 2, 1. Warrior 2. Reverse warrior. Right leg, right arm goes straight up. Exhale, hands to the floor, weights down. Chaturanga or skip it, go straight to down dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. Left leg lifts. Step between your hands. With your weights, rise up, crescent lunge, wide back row. So you hinge forward, palms face the back. It's down, pull, down, pull, down, pull, down, pull. And you make the call. You can stay just like this. You could lower your right knee. You could take one arm at a time. Keep going. A couple things to be aware of. So as you do this, feel as if your elbow's being pulled back, and then light grip on your weight or straight through your wrist. So you're not curling in your wrist at all. It's coming from your back. It's coming from the center of your body. Deep bend in your left leg. Allow the sensation to build. Set aside what's coming next. Set aside how long will be on this side. Connect in, commit in right here, right now. This pull. Last 4, 3, 2, hold it back. On 1, hold it back. Elbows high, go pulse, 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 pulse. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Elbows in, right foot forward. Triceps. You bend, extend, bend, extend, bend, extend. Bend your knees. Broad chest, focus on the extension. Only bend your elbows to 90 degrees. So there's no need to bring your weight all the way to your shoulders. It's just to 90. Last 4, 3, 2, hold it back. On 1, hold it back, pulse it in. Squeeze your palms together, get your weights past your body. Pulse, 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 pulse. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Waist to chest, right foot steps back. Lean forward, narrow, rather wide, back rails, palms face back. It's down, pull, down, pull, down, pull. Could take one arm at a time. Allow the fatigue to build. Open mouth exhale as you pull. Keep going. Last 4, 3, 2, feel it. 1, hold it back. Pulse, 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 pulse. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Elbows in, right foot forward, triceps. You bend, extend, belly strong. Bend, extend, You got it, you got it. Dig into the sensation, dig into the muscular fatigue as it builds. Last 4, 3, breath is best, keep using it. 2, hold it back. 1, elbows back, weights back, squeeze it in. Pulse, 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 pulse. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Weights to chest, right foot back. And now it's low lunge, either hands to the ground or weights on their end. Light grip on your weights. Here we go. Here we go. Right leg lifts, Squeeze it in, send it back. In, back, in, back. So build the fatigue in your left leg. Squeeze your core as you pull your knee in. Broad chest throughout the whole range of motion. Squeeze, send it back. Squeeze. Last 4, 3, 2, light grip on the weights. 1, now send your right leg back, lift it up, 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 up. Pulse it up. Point your right toes down, bend into your left knee. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Now right leg back, straighten through your left leg, bend both knees, right knee comes behind your left. It's back, squeeze, back, squeeze, back, squeeze, back, squeeze, broad chest. Open mouth, exhale as you squeeze. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Right leg back, bend your left knee. It's back, squeeze it in, back, straight in, back, in. Feel it in the left leg, a little more depth there. You got it, you got it. Squeeze. Feel your core strong as you squeeze it in. Last 4, 3, broad chest, 2, 1. Now send it back, pulse up, up, up. Woo, feel the left leg. Pulse, 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 pulse. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Now it's back, cross, left knee behind your right. Up, back, up, cross, up, cross, up, cross. Broad chest, last 4, you got it. 3, 2, 1. Right leg back, weights in hand, rise up, crescent lunge. Okay, bend into your right knee, weights to heart center, or hands to heart center. So we're going to twist, center, right knee in, step, bend, twist, center, knee to chest, step, bend, twist, center, squeeze, 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 step, bend, twist, center, squeeze. 4, bend, twist, center, squeeze, step. 3, twist, center, squeeze, step, bend, twist, center, squeeze. Last 1, step, bend, twist, center, squeeze, step back, warrior 2. Warrior 2. Every time I smile, especially when I get sweaty, my earbuds squeeze out. Warrior 2. Warrior 2. Feel in the left leg. We're going to keep building the fatigue there, okay? So left knee forward, biceps hammer style. Palms face in. It's down, curl. Down, curl. Down, curl. Down, curl. Down, curl. Keep going. I'm going to talk you through a couple of things. So especially, right, you just holy guacamole worked your left thigh. So it's going to want to kind of twist and shake, and that's good. As you twist and you shake with it, left knee points forward. Be so specific, so intentional with that move. Straight forward, straight up. Straight forward, straight up. Press to the outside edge of your right foot. And then again, as you move the arms, and you can always break down the movement just through the legs or just through the arms. As you move the arms, notice if you're bringing your chest forward, I'm exaggerating this, keep your chest upright. So it's just that change at the elbows. Elbows pin in, and now bring your elbows a little bit forward on your rib cage. And the intensity builds, the sensation builds, the urge to get out of it, to stop moving builds, and alongside that, you practice commitment to the moment, commitment to be steady in the simplicity of simply moving right here, right now, alongside the challenge, alongside the want to stop. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend your left knee, elbows at halfway, pulse it up, 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 up. Pulse, pulse. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend, lift, bend, lift, bend, lift, bend, lift, bend, lift, bend, lift. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend your left knee, bend your elbows. Pulse, 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 pulse. Elbows a little bit away from the body. Pulse, pulse. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Straighten your legs, horse pose. Heels in, toes out, bend into your knees, rock it out a little side to side. So with the weights or without the weights, rock it out a little side to side. Little side to side. Now get low. With your weights, half flat pulls. Palms face forward. It's out, squeeze in. Out, squeeze. Out, squeeze. Option of the legs. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Keep going. Open mouth, exhale as you lift. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend your knees, weights to chest. Hold it, lift your heels. Hold it, lift your heels. Feel steadiness alongside the wobble, alongside the shake, shoulders back, lift your weights. A little more depth in the legs, breathe. Hold 4, 3, 2, 1. Heels down, straighten your legs. Roll onto your back. Hips down, weights down. Scoot your feet forward, dig your heels into the floor. Interlace hands behind your head, elbows wide. Breathe in. Exhale, lift, head, neck, and chest. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Lower, lift, lower, lift. Keep going. Open up, exhale as you lift. Open your elbows wide. Feel as if you're being pulled from the center of your chest. Dig your heels in. Toes and knees point forward. So you're building through this last push, sensation through the front line. Last 4, hold it up. In 3, that's 2. 1, hold it up, reach your arms forward, palms face up, pulse, 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 pulse. Dig your heels in, spread your toes. Pulse, 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 pulse. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it up, hands behind your head, elbows wide. Press your head into your hands, hover your heels. As low as you got to hover, hold, hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Heels down, head down. It's lower, lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower, lift. Last 4, 3, broad chest. 2, hold it up. On 1, hold it up. Arms reach forward, palms face up. Pulse up, pulse, 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 pulse. Last 4, 3, hold it up. In 2, 1, hold it up. Hands behind your head. Hands behind your head, elbows wide. Now hover your heels. Hover your heels. Last bit of effort. Hold it. 4, hold 3. Last 2, 1. Lower, down, rest. All right, knees into your chest. Rock a little side to side. Take happy baby pose. Grab your feet or grab your knees and keep rocking side to side. Lock your knees in.
Supine figure 4. Left ankle crosses, or rather right ankle crosses over left thigh. Pull your knee in, stretch your outer right hip. Hold still or rock side to side. Supine twist. Hug your right leg in, extend your left leg long, twist to the right. Draw to center, both knees in. Cross left ankle over right. Pull your knee in, stretch your outer left hip. Hold still or rock it side to side. Head heavy. Pull your left knee into your chest. Extend your right leg long. Twist to the left. Left knee across your body. Hug your knees into your chest. And we'll finish together seated. So rock a little side to side and then rock forward and back. Make your way to a tall seat. You can be cross-legged or you can sit kneeling. Now sit up tall, close your eyes, bring your hands to your thighs. Now feel your spine upright. We'll take a couple diaphragmatic breaths. So the diaphragm is this muscle on the bottom of your rib cage. When you breathe in, it draws down. When you breathe out, it draws up. So bring some softness into your belly to allow that. Breathe in, diaphragm draws down. Breathe out, diaphragm lifts. A couple more, breathe in. Breathe out. Keep going. So you allow this movement in your belly, you allow this movement in your rib cage. You can even bring your hands to your ribs, or your belly, or your back line to bring emphasis to that allowing. Two more. Keep breathing with the diaphragm. Bring your hands together, heart center. Acknowledge your practice, your intention, your commitment to the effort, to the moment. Lift your thumbs to the center of your forehead. Honor the light and teacher in all things and all experiences. Namaste.